Fan Community Alliance is a residents group from Ethel Street in Neath, and it was set up in 2008 with just a few members. We've now got about 250 probably members in the group, and about 50 of those are regular volunteers. We started off just by having a street party for Halloween. We managed to get the road closed, and everybody just came out and had a good time, really. After the first street party, we heard about the Big Lunch, which is basically a one-day get-together for neighbours, and it encourages people across the UK to come together just for a few hours. Since starting in 2009, thousands of events have taken place over the year, and a staggering 8.5 million people took part in 2012. People across the country then just get together with their neighbours on that day. It's just a national event for everybody. We did Earth Hour this year. We had the only event in Neath. We took over Victoria Gardens, stuck everyone in the dark, and we did a bit of a fire show and LED circus show as well. The kids in the street were always involved in what our community group was doing, but they decided they wanted their own group so they could focus more on the things that they wanted. And they set up, amongst other things, they've set up their own circus, which now gives workshops across Neath, Port Talbot. And they were the ones then that did the show for Earth Hour.
The fair trade coffee morning I have here. We don't charge for the coffee, tea or anything, but if they take in cakes home, then we charge for them.
Do you think people in the street buy fair trade stuff more?
I'm pretty sure they buy the tea bags now.
Yes.
Yeah. People always see it as being something that's really expensive, and we found one in Lidl's that's actually really cheap, and everyone say, oh, what's this tea? This is fantastic tea, where did you get it from? And it's always like, oh, it's the cheap one in Lidl's and it's fair trade.
Yeah.
So they all buy it now. I think it does make them more aware. It makes them think a little bit more. How much more they buy fair trade, I don't know, but people are definitely more aware of it. We had a dead end lane, things were being dumped in there, and there was a bit of antisocial behaviour going on, and we wanted to do something about it. We've managed to have the area gated. We've resurfaced the whole lane so that there's more access for people, and we've put in a plastic bottle greenhouse. Everybody in the community has been collecting plastic bottles for us, and we've put in builder's sacks, the big ton builder's sacks, which are now filled with earth and ready for planting in. This is where we brought you to last time. It was just big lumps of earth and rocks, and like I said, we've had it all cleared and levelled. The path's been resurfaced. We've recycled as much as we can, so the tyres have all been salvaged during cleanups. Same with the builder's bags, they've just been salvaged as we've gone round and seen them in the streets. We've just taken them. The greenhouse is made from recycled pop bottles, as you can see. The whole street was basically collecting pop bottles. I think volunteers get involved because it benefits them as much as it benefits anyone else.
Right.
It helps them save money. I mean, with the garden, we're going to be growing our own food, so it's going to help them save money. They're not going to have to spend as much on food. It doesn't really feel like we're volunteering here. It's basically our community, and we're trying to make it better for ourselves.
to me, what made it particularly smiley as a day was that all of the projects had a different element that made them unique. And the people that were leading them were people that had never led projects before, and the thing that made them want to do it was because they believed in their communities.
It is amazing for the Asian project, you know, and it is, you know, the big lunch. It's been going on 5 years it started, and it's getting more popular and more popular, and it's lovely to see all the different communities from all parts of Great Britain we had who've won this lovely prize.
The big lunch has made a difference to me because I can make lots more friends and just have fun.
Putting the big lunch on last year, the difference that's made for our community is it's actually brought us together. We now walk down the street and we're acknowledged by people that previously we would have put our heads down and carried on. Now people actually stop and talk to you, or they'll say good morning as they pass you by.
It's been really important for our community that we've been recognised, because it shows that people are seeing that the work that we're doing, and we want to help spread that out to other communities that are local to us, and it's going to help with that.
It was a very exciting meeting with Duchess.
It was very exciting and nerve-wracking meeting the Duchess, but she made everything so relaxed, and she was really interested in the things that we had to say and what we've been doing as well.